retaliated against a North Korea attack, they would stand back. So in other words, North Korea, if you go after Guam or something else and the U.S. comes after you, you're on your own.
Okay. That could be it. And China certainly, I think, maybe have awoken to that very, very fact. Again, they don't want a mess on their hands. Jim Mattis.
If they fire at the United States, it could escalate into war very quickly. Yes, that's called war. If they shoot at it, if they do that, then it's game on.
And I think maybe they really, right? They were to stand by, and the United States is like, we're going to make a move regardless of whatever you do. You see, they didn't get that with Obama for 8 years. They haven't got that from a lot of presidents kicking the can down, but Trump, you got to give Donald Trump some credit for this one. They said it was too much. Apparently, it was very effective. Now, I'm not saying that this guy is totally going to be quiet. Maybe gets a flare of gout in his foot and tells his general to go ahead and launch it, but you do anything close to Guam, the United States territory, it's all over. But I don't think it's done. I think this guy still is going to push and push. And again, my worst fear is that there's a technologically a glitch somewhere. Something happens, and a bunch of people get hurt. And it's not going to be his people, but as a result of that, that could trigger a big war. And a lot of people are fearing South Korea to the south, huge populated city, just a stone throw away, could be in the crosshair. There's a lot of folks living in that city, and it would be very, very dangerous. We really hope things improve. By the way, an update. We're still waiting on this check from a listener. We're like $400-something short for Chuck's iPad, so we still haven't gotten it yet. We thought we would have the check, but supposedly by Thursday, he had to remail it. So there's the update there. And then we'll allow you the pleasure through a promo that we'll run, letting you know when we're going to go ahead and present it, and then we'll do the Facebook Live and all that. We'll keep you in the know of what's going on, but if you've donated, you've given something, thank you very, very much. Means the world to us here, and especially to Chuck. We know it. He doesn't know. He knows we're doing something, but he doesn't know what. We just said it's going to improve your life. It's going to you're going to enjoy this emphatically. So he knows something's happening, but he doesn't know what. So I told him, I said, don't peek, don't be tempted. And he doesn't have a computer, so he can't get on to our website. Of course, that information's taken down, and we're back to normal. And some of you are back to normal after vacation, coming back in and joining us for the People, and we appreciate that so much. If you like the show, by the way, on your social media, share the show daily. Would you do that? If there's a particular show that you like, there's something, direct them to it. Share it with them. We appreciate that. We're listener supported. We're growing across the country, and we're pushing. We're knocking on doors to get on more radio stations, but it's for the people, folks. It's for you, and we need you to get the word out as much as you possibly can. And a great way to do that is becoming a subscriber, a monthly subscriber to For the People. And how you do that, you just go to our website very easily at forthepeopleshow.com, and there's a little button that says subscribe. Now, before you do that, there's a little arrow. Click on that, and it'll give you options as to how much you'd like to give. As little as $1, some people do. $5, $10, $25, $50, up to $100, you get it. And you can use any major credit card. And that'll keep For the People going strong across the country. We don't pay for airtime, folks. I don't get a salary, don't get a paycheck or anything like that. So that's why we ask for money, because nobody's paying us. So to pay our bills, to get the word out, would be the ideal. It would be nice to be able to make somewhat of a living off it, but thank God that I have an alternate position that's Well, we don't broadcast. We produce commercials. We write, voice, and produce, and I teach people the art of voice acting, narration, and audiobooks, and promos, and all that kind of stuff at ihaveagoodvoice.com. You want to check it out, and if somebody wants to get into voiceovers, ihaveagoodvoice.com. So you can kind of take a look at my world when I'm actually not on the air doing For the People. That's what I do to stay busy when I'm not on the air, or I'm doing research, or I'm with family, or something like that. But I am a human being just like you, trying to get through this thing called life, and I appreciate you joining me on this journey as we are trying to field through a lot of these issues of the day and around your water cooler. So there you have plenty of information, 2 hours at forthepeopleshow.com. And if your radio station doesn't carry it, well, you can listen to the second hour always online at forthepeopleshow.com. And unlike other national talk show hosts, we don't charge for the audio. So that's why I say if you're going to listen to the audio, please give something, even minimally $1. You can give a one-time donation, but we would appreciate that. And that'll keep us going strong and or stronger, where I can actually get a little sugar with my coffee. Keith Allen, For the People, saying all the best. May God bless.